Welcome to another edition about winning the Raiders. It's going down. Completing the rest of the month out. Madden 27 will be coming out soon. Woo! Can't wait. Looking forward to it as always. So, we're just working right now. Pre-camp. Have fun. Enjoy the game. I'm going to take a break. Turn your rock and roll.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't face. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Las Vegas Raiders. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. That's some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
All right, let's let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The first carry here for Eric Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
From the gun, Smith. Buying some time right. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And this is going to be out of bounds. This defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Give up the guts. It's Genty. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
First and 10 now from the 46. Another give here to Genty. We'll cobble together a yard there. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back to Genty. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers, but they show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in the run game.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackled on that play by an all-pro last year, Jalen Carter.
2 yards.
Okay, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of him. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Smith in the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. And off to Genty. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Yeah. Really with it. I should probably sound ahead.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. They'll run for it with White. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Chased out to his right. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself in those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Hauled in by Goddard, left side. For a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Hurts now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goddard. And 4th and 4 coming up. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. On 4th down, Hurts. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And he's going to score.
Great defense. Use your pick. Good job, defense. We had to work hard for that. It was not given.
Already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top,
Made a good jump.
back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody.
Wait a second later, you don't even get a hand on it. It's a first down. Maybe a touchdown. Excuse me. Woo. It's close. Good job, defense. It's beautiful. Absolutely
Here we go.
beautiful.
Pete Carroll getting his
And he
offense
took
set
it
to
back.
try for 2.
The Raiders will line up for the
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Eagles nothing. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Sent to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Will Shipley on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Hurts back to the air after the pick. This is a heater going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not been the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's all ball.
It's the punt. Safety. Good job, defense. Boom.
Cannot believe it.
That was the weirdest thing I ever seen.
Just come outside for the night. Take
No.
your time. Get your life.
Just getting out of here. That was a mistake.
The career is more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on
Quitters.
the now. What I can boot you, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that baby, well alright. Tryna fight in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it?
All right. Here we go. Rock. Whoa.
Like I'm on TV, playing both sides of you. Shout out to your friends. I've been going crazy, shot. I've been hitting deep in. She not in the scene. She trying to go.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that rail.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And they will regular him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Here we go. 390%.
Smith going to go to the air first play. That's complete to Lockett. And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
First down, Raiders.
11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. We'll get this up to about the 44.
First there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Genty. He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That'll line up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved.
1st and 10 on the 14 yard. And off the Genty. That's blockers.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. 6-yard pickup.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Gino going to hand it to Genty.
Good tackle. Good tackle.
Just a yard in the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Coaching good life.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it with Genty. They didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Genty. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Smith keeps it on the sneak.
Touchdown, Raiders. Bang.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Raiders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity, and we finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the 1st quarter before we spilled into the 2nd, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-7 Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Bills 0. Daniel
Carlson now to kick this one away.
Good help, Jen.
The 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Good help on the special team.
Allen and the Bills.
All right, defense. You need this ball.
At their own 23.
Need this ball.
Motion man is Shakir.
I got 10. And he's mine. He's mine. He's mine.
Allen. This is caught. It's caught. this almost to the 40 before going out.
16 yards.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Go get him, guys. Go get him. Go get him. Good.
Now a first carry for the Dalvin. It's James.
Good tackle. That could have been bad. Good tackle.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
Cook following the penalty. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. Second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
To throw, it's Allen. That's to Cook out of the backfield. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
First down.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. They run it again with Cook. And he'll follow his blockers here all the way down to the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now Allen. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's second down.
Defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And now they'll throw with Allen. And he's got it. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. Nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Cook going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, first and goal. Davis is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Cook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Bill.
Boy, 2 long, sustained drives by each team to start things out. It's kind of similar to how the pitch clock has shortened baseball games. That means we'll be at it quickly if we get a few more drives like that. We're in the second quarter now, and we've only had 1 drive apiece, each of which have ended with touchdowns.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 on the 27. The Raiders have 2 timeouts, 1 minute, 20 seconds left. Will they try to in the field goal range?
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll go again with Genty. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as good running gets them to about the 44. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. From the gun, here's Smith. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
First carry of the game for Zamir White. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's third down. They run straight ahead here with White. And he'll be well short of a first down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the defense. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Get through, get through. Good blocking.
This is taken at the 15. And he'll be
right.
out of bounds right around the 20.
Great kick.
It'll be a 39-yard punt on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a first and 10.
I hear you booing me too, Raiders. It's okay.
The Bills come
We'll
to
be
the
all
line
right.
to start their next drive.
Defense.
As they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining.
Defense.
Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Nice.
That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come on first and 10. Throwing now is Allen. And that one drops down.
Right.
Good coverage
Nice.
there. First
Stick.
ball free, and it's second down.
That was beautiful, Mike.
Incompletion, yes,
Absolutely
maybe here
beautiful.
not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on first and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Now a second and 10.
Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Then I'll huff. Then I'll puff.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. That's completed right side to Palmer. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there.
27 yards. 16 seconds.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts.
Clock is run.
As they'll stop it with
14
seconds to go in this first half.
Let's see here. One timeout. Got to get 27 yards. Let's bring it back a little bit. Just a tad bit. Just a
They'll send the
tad
tight
bit.
end in motion.
Retreat, retreat. Switch it up. We ready? We ready?
Now Allen again.
Oh, middle. Middle of the field.
Dalton Kincaid. in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Right up the middle. Tight end. Did not expect that. 10 seconds. He decides to take. He's at the 15, 20. Has a block. Then take it down. 24.
Make it to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted.
Sweet. That was tight. You got to learn how to do that.
Final action of this first half.
$14-7. Buffalo come in.
A one-touchdown ball game.
Take control of the first half.
Back at it on EA Sports.
Spin, breaks a tackle. Still on his feet.
Inside the 30 to 27.
Raiders need a stop. They can't get too far behind.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Off play action. Allen going to run with it. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And they'll get this round pass midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 37 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 36.
And the Bills first down.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And they'll get 8 out of this.
Good job, Jim.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Third down, here's a run by Cook. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
It's a gain of
53 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Buffalo.
Now Allen. Shakir hauls it in.
Allen's pass
Will go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Raiders' 14-yard line.
Here's Allen. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
James Cook. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field.
Right down the field.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Raiders 7. Tyler Bass.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
36-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
First and 10 at the 46-yard
Up the middle, it's Genty. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
It's a gain of
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Vegas, first down. First and 10 at the 43.
Now Smith. Short throw caught by Bowers. They had 2 straight first downs. Now a gain of 9 to set up second and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 34-yard line.
A run out of the gun with Genty. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Smith going to move him around.
That's another Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Gino. They'll get this out to Genty. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 and the 15. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
The run straight ahead with Genty. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is a second and 4. Ball at the 9. Smith. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bowers. And he'll take it into the end zone for a
touchdown Raiders.
Bowers from 8 yards out. And the Raiders
Beautiful
have
play
leaded
call,
a
folks.
one-score game again here in the fourth.
Now let's see if we can get a stop. It's the defense. We need this ball back. Give us a chance to win. Give us a chance to win. Come on, let's hear it, Raider fans. Make it difficult. Make it difficult for the visiting team. Fumble.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Okay.
At their own 24-yard
Whatever that was. Defense.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead. And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important third down.
Davis will try to run for it. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Going with their tight end on 4th. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No dice for Sean McDermott in the offense. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. First down, here's White. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a second down and 6. They keep it on the ground. White again. And he'll be brought down here at the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. A big play here, 3rd and 2. They'll try to run forward with Genty. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
That's good.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Gino going to hand it to Genty. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Here now, 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 3.
They'll go up the middle with White. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16.
Tackle made at the
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Here's Smith. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
A gain of 17 yards. And a Raider first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Smith. And yes, he's into the end zone.
Touchdown, Raiders.
And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Carlson now to add the extra point.
Raiders.
And no sweat.
Raiders.
And we are tied here in the 4th.
Defense.
This one all we could have asked for. All
Defense.
final minute.
Defense.
As he kicks away here.
Defense. My fumble. Where's my fumble? Give me that fumble.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
31-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Defense. Defense. Defense.
To throw is Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Throwing, Allen. Into the hands of Cooks. And he'll have a first down to the 45, but the tackle comes inbounds. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Now Allen. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Here's Allen. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's in
Wow.
for a
Wow.
seconds.
That was awesome.
They just likely won this thing in regulation.
Oh, where did that come from?
Shows tonight, the home run ball.
Damn. Misdirection. I thought he was going to the corners. Wide. Left the middle of the field wide open. Great pass. Dang it, man.
Been a great game.
Can't believe it, but I can believe it. It just happened. It just happened.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
EA Sports. It's in the game. Wow. That was awesome.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, that's all right. Let's go for it, guys.
Smith to throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stand up defensively, and tackle someone.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
Tough loss.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Las Vegas.